Chivon Clark knockout in round 2.
Shots coming in from all angles, hooks, uppercuts, body
clips in the crossfire, inevitable when you've got the kind of style that he has. How much recovery he's got on his feet here.
Spectacular knockout from Simon Keane in round 3. Next, Daniel Dubois' complete destruction of the British star.
With his home jab, he got to faint a little bit more now, Anthony Joshua.
They went for the haymaker.
Step in with a big.
The legs are gone again. The ground. The referee didn't do anything about it. It's down again. There's the look of resignation in his eyes. I think he senses he's.
Peter McGrail knocked out his opponent with a powerful left to the liver.
Yeah, again, just picking up on that movement. Oh, left to the body.
A spectacular knockout from Samuel Antwi in September 2023.
I'm sure you win this last round. He's feeling the pace of the fight. He's not always able to keep his feet under him, slipping and sliding a bit. Good work there off the ropes. A huge right hand there from Antwi, left hook, and Antwi stops him dramatically. Huge shot to win the title, and Mason Cartwright is down, and our thoughts.
A spectacular fight by Brandon Raich, which ended in his favor.
But he came in a much bigger man on that occasion. Then we took the big shot. Big shots, counter shot. Ratch who stores. It is over. That is a monster shot. And in the same fight, which seems the round of the year ended.
In the summer of 2023, Cuban Lazaro Alvarez stopped Edgar Espinosa in the first round.
Y bueno, ahí está entonces un hombre relampagueante, lo desconectan. El chamuco se fue al mismísimo Averno, señoras y señores.
Alexis Rocha successfully defended his WBO NABO title against Jorge Ashi, knocking the latter out.
Rocha has the posture of someone who believes that a stoppage could be imminent because, again, oh my goodness, what a right hook!
Maybe that's why it's
due to this non-stop onslaught from Rocha. Oh my goodness! What a shot! Alexis Rocha!
concentrating on the single punches, go to flurries with speed. The chin up in the air, that right hook caught his attention, and here's the knockout right here. I believe Rocha touched him downstairs right before that, and boom! Right hook from a big right hook puncher. Ashley was out. Right on the tip of the chin. Thomas Taylor didn't even bother counting. Whenever a fighter goes down face first, you know he's out.
On November 20th, 2010, Sergio Martinez sensationally knocked out Paul Williams, thus putting an end to their confrontation.
Like it's the last fight with him and Cintron. Martinez, because he's been the most aggressive, and Martinez was supposed to have been the aggressor. It looks like it's going to be a very well competitive fight.
Oh, that's not this, okay? Okay, let's go.
Williams told us, I like rough fights. It excites me.
One of the biggest mistakes I had in the first fight, I thought.
Williams trying to get a little jab working, midway point of round one. Lancing left by Martinez.
Like Martinez, great exchange.
Because he didn't give him a chance to get into his groove of being aggressive, because Williams started challenging him right away.
A right and a left by Martinez on the inside. Williams holding. With the left inside, coming at each other, and so there's just not a lot of room inside.
Martinez has landed some clean punches, but to me, if I was scoring, I'd give the fight round to Williams. And the way it's going, it looks like the fight is going more towards Williams' advantage. Here you see Martinez come in and do exactly what he had planned to do, was crowding Williams, you know, short punches, keeping the distance where his short arms to be more effective.
Now Williams is starting to connect with clean shots. Good left hand, and down goes Williams.
That was a
Right hand, Williams through the left, Williams down. Not getting up, guys.
Not getting up.
That is the knockout of the year, if nothing else. A sensational, shocking, one-punch knockout of a normally iron-chinned, top-notch fighter.
In the winter of 2023, Jose Valenzuela knocked out Chris Colbert with a powerful right.
Nice. Once he gets that jab going for the right hand, but it can't be power.
You could see this fight going exactly as the first one. And Valenzuela, we would like to see him do it now, starting to unload and open up more. This is what he said to do, put the pedal to the metal. And he's still his manager. He said, you know, I love him. And Colbert along the raw song is not a good spot for him.
Get him to open up that jab to the chest. Exactly what's kept him in this fight. Because he's not so close.
Colbert should be 0-2 at 131. And down goes Colbert. Jose the Light Valenzuela.
April 21st, 2018, future WBC World Champion Agit Kabayel knocked out Miljan Rovchanin in the third round.
İkincisini vurdu. Sağ kroşe girişimi tekrar. Sağ direkt yeniden. Bir sağ kroşe daha. Agit rakibi açmaya başladı. Bir sağ daha deniyor. Sırp boksör Koranlar sağ kroşe yeniden. Çok iyi yakaladı. Bir sol tek daha. Knockout'a gidiyor. Agit Kabayel değerli izleyiciler. Mükemmel bir sol kroşe daha. Mükemmel bir sağ daha. Ama bu isabet bulup indiremediği yumruklardan değil bu kez. Üçüncü roundun ortalarında indirdi. Agit peşinde hala. Daha var. Sırp boksör de atak peşinde. Şimdi devam ediyor. Bir kez daha yıktı sevgili izleyiciler.
In May 2018, Efe Ajagba powerfully finished Della Longa in the first round.
Absolutely, definitely a good frame for the heavyweight division.
I mean, just muscle upon muscle, and Del Long on the opposite spectrum. And down he goes, and this one is over.
December 9th, 2023, Mark Magsayo spectacularly knocked out Isaac Avalar.
Wow. He attacked and then knocked it. Magsayo. Oh! A huge KO! Magsayo has become elito!
You saw that feint. The way that Magsayo moved. Look at that. The change in direction that he took.
He just dropped.
All right, that's what an experienced fighter. Watch this little move. Let's see that pivot and then put him in a position.
April 22nd, 2023, David Morrell defended his WBA title for the 5th time, knocking out Yamaguchi Falcon in the first round.
Jab, the right hand lands again on the... For Falcao is he's not a box. Stumbling. He's stumbling. So last one came June of 2020. How much more is this one? Good night. It's over. David Morrell.
March 5th, 2022, Diego Pacheco stopped Genk Plan in the second round.
He actually can fight. You know, don't let the style fool you. He knows what he's doing in there.
The lead is down, the chin is up, and that spells trouble for Plana here in round one.
I agree, very awkward, but if Pacheco, again, sticks to the game plan.
You know, it really favors Pacheco's height, his powerful right hand.
Crowd coming alive behind Diego Pacheco.
Oh.
And a big right hand.
Just keep it simple. The fundamentals always work.
Jab to the body from Pacheco.
Oh.
And that right hand comes in. And he has Plata looking like Bandy.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to do it.
Keep it simple, right?
December 23rd, 2023, Jay Opataya defended his The Ring title by knocking out Ellis Zorro in the first round.
Still, footwork. Always studio, without a shadow of a doubt, the best. Very hard with both hands, but Zorro, he can fight, he can move out of range to miss a shot and come back for count.
A southpaw sniper. I mean, he has, like you said, actually intimidates opponents like Zorro. Yeah, that presents an added dimension of difficulty.
The feints, the head movements, always moving.
More detonating. It definitely
higher Zorro.
The crowd sensing that left every angle and it's very dangerous at all times. Just like that. Your shots right there. That intimidates opponents to cut foundation of Opataya. Just something special. Those always talk about in the Southpaw against the Orthodox. And there you see
getting bullied too far.
Single shot. As Opataya now walks over to his head, hit the canvas. That's bad news. He gave an indication of what was to come.
Sivanati Nonchinga won the IBF featherweight title against Adrian Curiel in 10th round KO.
Play around the side of the head. I like this from Curiel, though.
Tremendous right hand from Adrian Curiel. He timed it as Nonchinga was making his way around the ring, and the referee has...
July 11th, 2008. Oyewale Omotoso KO Tia Koswara.
Basketball stadium here at Knox.
And Omotoso looking extremely confident, almost a wry grin on his face here. He looks the bigger of the two men by a long shot to me.
From the Lance Costello fight, the reports were that Koswara, whilst durable, had a tendency just to lunge too much as a southpaw, and it made him basically walk into the right hand.
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone.
Oh, it's over.
It's over, all right.
Rubber legs early in round number one for Tia Koswara. He is not getting up, and it is over.
Wow. How about that?
An early night. Whoa. For Oye Omotoso.
Let's get a shot of that. That was unbelievable.
How quick, how strong.
He's a powerful man.
In his third defense of the IBF title, Jermell Charlo knocked out then undefeated Julian Williams.
Just try to lead with it again. Charlo saw it coming.
Could out-hustle him in some of these early
left fights come to him. It's because he can dictate with the jab on the
left
outside.
hand by Williams on the inside.
But the trouble he has here.
Oh, and that jab sent Williams to the canvas.
He's got to get up slowly. This is where the youth comes in.
Mindset a little bit, even though he did well in the previous one. Left hook by Jones, looking to become the 29th champion from Philadelphia. There's a beautiful 1-2 comes.
And the 1-2 attempt by Jay.
Nice right hand by Charlo. It hasn't been used, I don't think, as much as they would like. And in fact, we heard Shields tell him. But face first goes Williams. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second time in his career.
He's got to hold it. He's got to hold it. He's not holding. This is the youth.
Down goes Williams for the third time. The fight is over.
December 16th, 2023, Jericho O'Quinn knocked out Peter McGrail in the 5th round.
High-speed chap. Very quickly, and he's not. He's trying to land the shots. He's trying to push forward. But
Position that's in the ring with McGrail right now, but this guy looks like a world champion already.
It's hard to counter a fighter like that.
Oh man!
Not only because of the angles and the position, and it's
he punches 6 inches through the target.
Names a right hook. He landed it behind on all the points. One punch.
December 14th, 2019, Teofimo Lopez won the IBF lightweight title against Richard Comey.
Back in September and stand there toe-to-toe. Only meeting up in a rematch with both fighters, the two undefeated heavyweight champions, Deontay. Oh, what a big shot by Lopez! Badly! Okay. He's got him hurt.
seconds in round number 2. Our referee in charge, David Field, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout.
On May 6th, 2017, Tim Tszyu knocked out Ivan Xiao in spectacular fashion.
На котором он находится, он только начинает. Плюс ко всему, все-таки, когда Константин Дзю переходил в профессионалы, он был титулованным любителем. Двукратный чемпион Европы, чемпион мира и серебряный призер чемпионата мира. У Тима Дзю нет такой внушительной любительской карьеры. Я, честно говоря, не очень точно помню. У него в районе то ли 40, то ли 60 боев на любительском ринге. И, в общем, ну, это не так и много. И ничего особенного он не выигрывал на международном уровне при любителях. Поэтому в определенном смысле у него еще пока идет вот наработка этого опыта, формирования, ханинговка, даже такой термин можно применить. 22 года, напомню, этому парню, 2 ноября 1994 года он родился. В углу Сяо оказывается. Ну и, кстати говоря, отец выступал в 63,5. Тим Дзю вот в этом поединке на весах 73 показал. То есть чуть даже выше лимита среднего.
Ну, здесь 10 килограмм разницы примерно.
Ну, по сути, да, практически на 10 килограмм.
Ну, вот второй раунд полностью проходит под диктовку Дзю. Но здесь вот доработал. Потому что увидел, как поплыл Сяо.
Здесь, кстати, кто-то может покритиковать Тима Дзю, что, может быть, не стоило бить, когда соперник уже вот, ну, показал, что он отказывается. С другой стороны, здесь рефери должен действовать быстрее, очень внимательно, да, потому что бойцы, у них иная психология, у них заряженность на результат, и у них нет времени вычислять, что задумал соперник, сдается он, или это какой-то финт, или что, как действовать. Поэтому рефери именно для этого в ринге присутствует, в том числе и для этого, чтобы вовремя на такие ситуации.
Lennox Lewis's first fight against Hasim Rahman is the upset of the year.
Midway through the 5th. Rahman still there. Right hand wasn't too far away. Whoa! A little bit underneath his own left eye. Good combination.
Good right body shot. He's going to make him pay for that the right hook that he just got caught with. Oh!
Oh, he's got him! He's got him! He got careless. Is it Oliver McCall all over again? It is, and Lewis has gone. Lewis has gone. It's another upset of immense proportions.
It's not a threat now.
And how can we not mention the fight against, at that time, undefeated Dominic Wade, defeating him in just 2 rounds?
Worry about.
No, he doesn't have enough power.
2.5 minutes in. Golovkin dominating contact, landing, as you can see, 3 times. And did anything really dramatically big.
Now Gennady seems to go into that thing, Roy, where
this is the Willie Monroe thing.
Yeah, he kind of lets the guy hit him a little bit.
Show him that he can't hurt him. They
dangerous.
Yeah, but he's already felt the power of this guy, Dominic Wade, and he's not no kind of way intimidated.
Beef in his chin.
Yes,
he knows he's going to get painted every once in a while because he's a pressure fighter. And down goes Wade for the second time.
I don't think they can.
Some of his best shots now, Roy.
Yeah, that's a good hook that he threw.
It was the Golovkin left hand, and now it's the right hand.
Same punch.
And let's see if Jack Reese is even going to consider allowing Wade to continue. After the 3rd knockout of the fight. And that's it. Less than 2 rounds, a series of right hands, and that was
the first knockdown was a left hand. The right hand actually hit his shoulder.
First knockdown. A jab on the chin, as Max talked about, a left uppercut, then followed by an overhand right to the shoulder. And the shoulder punch took him down, but like Max said, the uppercut right here, boom, that hurt him, and then the shoulder shot just pushed him.
Canelo Alvarez fought against Sergey Kovalev, in which the Mexican threw several accented punches to the jaw in the 11th round, thereby knocking out the Russian.
Just trying to sneak that right hand in behind the guard. Let the punches flow.
waves this just as I was saying. Canelo Alvarez, wow!
Back little left hand, right hand, left off distraction, right hand.
Started it all off. And another one there that just landed right on the jaw and the legs wet. Caught him with another right hand. And the reason why you couldn't is because that was always...
On October 6th, 2018, Artur Beterbiev had one of the most difficult fights of his career against the Briton Callum Johnson. In the first round, the Briton immediately went forward and pressed Beterbiev to the ropes, but forgot that Artur does not retreat, he breaks.
Factor in all his opponents since that Tavoris Cloud.
Yeah, and I think Johnson's not the slickest of fighters. You know, his defenses, then, you know, it takes away from his attack, and I think that's started positively here. Johnson, yeah, he's been caught with the two good shots, and I think he'll go back to the right hand.
Callum did not give up. He responded harshly and sent Artur to the floor, which even Bivol could not do.
Montreal got delighted about that. Watched most of his career north of the US border, and he's got Johnson on the run a little bit again here.
Yeah, I think he caught him with a good right hand. There, you can see they've worked on that a lot in the gym because he's kicked. Oh, good shot.
There goes Beterbiev for the first time in his professional career, and he's unsteady on his...
In the fourth, he tried to regain control, but ran into a side and passed out.
A bit more head movement, a little more up. He just doesn't want to stand there. It's good having the hands up, but he's getting peppered a little bit with the jab.
Could well be a factor as we head deeper into the fight. Johnson looking to try and let that right hand go, but Beterbiev just... on the right hand, and down goes Johnson. Down goes Johnson in that blue corner. And I'm not sure he's going to make it. He's desperately trying to get back to his feet in time, but he hasn't made it. He hasn't made it. And the referee has weighed this one over, and Beterbiev has retained his title. But
on July 30th, 2022, Ben made his debut against Greg O'Neill. From the first seconds, he worked for the crowd and confidently controlled the fight. Due to his height and skills, he dominated, mocking his opponent. In the second round, he put an end to it with a right to the temple. February 18th, 2018, Dmitry Bivol stopped the experienced Clayton Conchico in the fourth round.
This is Bivol, and that's hurt him. Big left hand, and he looks a little bit unsteady, Junior. He's trying to fire back.
Again, it came because Jackson tried to throw a right hand.
Oh, it's down. Right hand put him away. Got another one on the way down.
Trying to make a mistake and he make a move, just pumping him with that jab again like he did in the first round. Junior's going to try and mount an attack, and then he's open for the counters. Well, Jackson Jr. starting to close a little bit.
A little bit of bruising on the left eye of Bivol as well. He's got those high cheekbones, hasn't he? A bit like Ronnie Heffron.
He does, yeah. He really does look like Ronnie Heffron.
Oh, there he was. That was the opening he was waiting for. Put him away with that one. It was what he'd been waiting for Jackson Jr. sort of attack. It presented the opening, and that gave the opportunity of an end. And he
wanted Jackson. It's about punching it inside.
May 8th, 2004, Anna Wolf knocked out Vonda Ward in the first round.
We're scared of her and did not really fight her.
Oh, big right hand! One punch! That is it! Forget about the count. It is over. Tim Burr. Wow. Performance by Ann Wolf. Setting up this punch right on the chin. As accurate and as powerful, the best single punch knockout I have seen in women's boxing. And I've seen a lot of them. Oh, man, that hurts.
Conor Benn stopped Jussi Koivula in the second round.
Can finish like a predator. Right hand, left hook. Conor Benn on the verge. Would be a stunning stoppage win. Oh, big shot.
Anthony Joshua successfully defended his IBF world title by beating Eric Molina.
Hand there, Molina maybe he feels safer at this range, but Joshua, like the press, going hunting, and he's going hunting now. The right hand, Eric Molina, who is slumped in his own corner. The counter gets up at about 8. He's wobbly, he's dazed. There's so much time.
But we saw the effects of Molina does not want to be in here now. The fight's over.
Stopped in the thing. His IBF heavyweight title.
August 6th, 2022, stopped Sam O'Mason in the 6th round.
Being first, and it's those ones that he's studying and he's got to try and switch on.
This is for Smith to be composed now. And O'Mason's in big trouble. Calculated from Smith. He's waiting for the next opportunity.
He's not doing anything clumsy, not being silly, but that right hand is really doing the damage on O'Mason right now. Lovely shot.
Right hook.
Darren, when your opponent has blood on their face, it's like a target.
Oh, again, the big right hand lands twice in a... Smith measures his man once again. McDonald says no more, and there's no debate.
Last spring, Abdullah Mason finished Benjamin Gorman.
Left hand, and Usagerman retreat toward the ropes, and Mason now looking to put an end to this fight. Those left hooks landing cleanly on the chin of Gorman, who finally was going down and held onto the ropes, and it's a knockdown. Excellent job from Harvey Dock from the state of New York. Oh, what a finish from Abdullah Mason. He didn't need a short leash. All he needed.
Joseph Spencer knocked out Usman Sil.
And down goes Silla. Oh my goodness, the first punch. United States. He's making his national television debut on a jab, and that drops Silla. This may be a quick night, Spencer, looking for the finish here. A big left hook, and down goes Silla for a third time. And this one.
On January 20th, 1996, Kostya Tszyu spectacularly knocked out Hugo Pineda.
Let's have a look at the knockdown from Kostya Tszyu. Down went Pineda. It happened very quickly there. The right it was. Definitely the right from Kostya Tszyu. Left by Tszyu. Yeah, I think so too. It was...
Tszyu also bleeding from the left ear. It's been rough here. Goes through this middle
great right.
round.
He's ready to go. Oh, great right, Kostya Tszyu. Oh, he's got him. Down he goes. Hope you're enjoying the action wherever you through Prime in North and South America, United States, and also through Asia. Down he goes. Left hand from Kostya Tszyu. Knocked down in round 11. Another left from Kostya Tszyu. He wants to finish it here and now. Down goes Pineda again.
Bruce are telling him to keep going. He looked over. He doesn't want to continue, I don't think.
3 times.
And it's all over.
David Benavidez knocked out Rogelio Medina in the 8th round.
Look at this work by David Benavidez with his back on the ropes. Oh my goodness, a 7-punch combination. This is Wise is trying to make a statement and finish off Rogelio Medina. Will the Medina clan wear the right back? And now John Shorty. Rogelio Medina and no body shot there as Medina, but he comes up. He always has a puncher's chance, and that is that bravado. Body shots. And now David Benavidez comes upstairs and is trying to bring it into the night of Porky Medina. What a punch! To bring it into the night of Porky Medina. What a punch!
Gervonta Davis knocked out then undefeated Francisco Fonseca.
The bicycle, utilizing lateral footwork, then lands. We are going to the 8th round, their respective careers.
Oh, nice. Okay.
The kids will tell you. Oh, Fonseca.
Junto Nakatani knocks out Maloney in the 12th round to win the WBO title.
Oh! A straight left hand! Oh my! That was devastating! He is laid out!
Zhang Jilei finishes Craig Lewis in the 2nd round.
Big men hate to be backed up.
Does that automatically mean that he hits harder than someone? Oh, and there's a big left. And speaking of hitting hard, Craig Lewis goes down.
And Lewis was backing up, which is what he does. He keeps that chin in the air and finally got caught for it.
The crowd buzzing with anticipation.
Watch out for that right hook. Straight left hand, right.
Going downstairs is Zhang.
You put it out there, you got to use it.
And this is the thing about guys that have been in the game a long time.
Straight left and down he goes again.
Lamont Roach defends his WBA featherweight title against Fergal McCrory.
Early. Beautiful shot from Lamont Roach Jr. Left hook.
Double left hook, body head.
Oh, another good.
Oh, this keeps up.
Range, and there it is.
He can hurt his man. Now he's feeling comfortable with the timing. This comes right back.
Of being in the ring right now. This is not a cakewalk for Lamont, for him to look good.
Oh, technique of Lamont Roach Jr. just too much. McCrory.
Yeah, McCrory's not.
Lamont Roach Jr. with this insult. Because the power punches like that.
Those are hard shots.
Don't leave with your hand.
And that's not really his game. He has to be able to get his hands going.
The hook, the punch tonight, because he knows exactly where it's at.
Right through the center.
He's making everything look
Body show. Second knock. And he may be spin. Oh, my God. Another knockdown.
In August 2018, Bahram Mortazaliev knocked out Fernando Carcamo in the 1st round. Vasily Lomachenko fought against Masayoshi Nakatani, in which the Japanese was unable to do anything against the Ukrainian.
スリップ、帝拳時に入って時間があったこのロマチェンコ戦、当然村田さんディフェンスのダウンだダウンを取られました。ロマチェンコの対戦、両の拳でこのビッグチャンスを掴んだ中谷ですが、右が左。これはちょっと打たれている。レフェリーがちょっとタイミングを見ているか。止めました。
On September 17th, 2011, Floyd Mayweather knocked out then WBC World Champion Victor Ortiz.
And he seems to feel the urgency. Pushing Mayweather back against the wall. Jumping on it. Ortiz calling timeout. He's going to penalize Ortiz for butting. I said he jumped on him.
May 14th, 2022, Jaron stopped then undefeated Castillo Clayton.
He's been so busy, and the jab is back to the righty. There's no plan. I do it when it feels right.
And when it comes to the jab at high percentage, do he wants it to do.
They feel that they need to change the plan.
Right hand down goes. Make it 20.
Efo Ajagba finished Michael Wallish in the 2nd round.
Whether these little mini storms and mini crises,
he's been hurt here in round 2 for sure.
But don't get me wrong, but if Wallish can survive this is what he wants. He wants a big head.
Takes a knee. Time. And here we continue, so the referee didn't even warn Ajagba.
Wallish coming up.
Right hand behind the guard, and now Ajagba. Good action-packed fight, however, for the heavyweights. And now you mentioned the high output by Ajagba continues to again. Wallish left uppercut, straight jab through the guard of Wallish, and now Wallish not returning fire. Referee Weeks.
Daniel Dubois stopped Trevor Bryan in spectacular fashion.
And a neglected
neglected the jab to the body, but the right hand as well to the body. That was a lovely shot.
He's wobbled by that. The left hand got him. Trevor Bryan back to the ropes. Sweetest shot so far.
The 1-2 and brings a left hook up the way as Bryan tries to lean into it. That may work for him.
He's in survival mode at the minute. Trevor Bryan. There's a great shot from Daniel Dubois.
That's it.
He's face down on the counter.
In the fall of 2018, Cruz knocked out Flores Chan in the first round.
Piernas. Ahí está la mano de Cruz. 1-2. No es un blanco fácil. Tiene velocidad el campechano y puede ser un pleito importante. ¡Uy, la mano izquierda! Y ya lo tiene. Echa para atrás y no se cae por las cuerdas. El ensogado le ayuda al Cheneque a mantenerse y Maya puede resolver.
On May 27th, 2017, he won the IBF World title by knocking out Kell Brook.
Spence Jr. Kell Brook hurt there, let's not forget. Who's had much more success in the last few minutes. Oh, Kell Brook's hurt here, and he's down in the tail of the coronation. Kell Brook tottering all over the ring. He's going to be taken out here. The championship. Kell Brook needs to hold. He comes back bravely, Brook. How somehow to stay in this fight. We know that Errol Spence is a big puncher, and he's landing body shots. Spence now to the head. Brooks, and hang on. What a man Kell Brook is, what a fighter. He's not going to give up. This is unbelievable because he's been staring defiant in the face. An uppercut for Brook. You feel uncomfortable, and here comes Spencer after that minute rest. Yeah, the confidence back against Golovkin, the eye against Errol Spence, but he's gone down on one knee. Think he's gonna...
In the fall of 2018, Billy won the WBC Youth World title against Luis Pina.
Christian. Ouais, il a la bonne distance. Oui.
Vous avez raison, hein, messieurs. Christian trouve sa distance.
C'est jamais évident comme c'est un boxeur.
Il y a Orléans parce que des chances mondiales vont se présenter de plus en plus à Christian. Attention, et la droite en posant. C'est bien. Arrive encore, et crochet droit à la tête.
Allez, faut pas s'emballer, faut faire attention.
Crochet droit à la tête. Beaucoup sur les crochets en plein braille.
Sur le haut du crâne. Regardez sa manière de laisser crochet. Il prend sa triple G. Il a touché, il est pas bien le Mexicain. Il a regardé l'arbitre. L'arbitre a abandonné.
Crochet droit à la tête. Christian.
On July 16th, 2022, Ryan Garcia stopped Javier Fortuna in the 6th round.
Fortuna down! That was a body we saw knock Luke Campbell out.
Exactly. He's poking that right hand out there just to...
You know, when you talk about guys comfortable fighting southpaws.
So he got him again! He gets up quicker, but that one really knocked the wind out. The taller he is, but guess what? People want to throw, and he caught him again. And Javier Fortuna may not want to absorb any more punishment here tonight.
On May 21st, 2022, Floyd Schofield knocked out Antonio Lopez in the 6th round.
He was telling his pops that he wasn't ready. And Lopez, with the experience, you know there's not going to be on, but he's taking some big shots from Schofield. They're telling Lopez to try to get in there to smother punch. Nice left hand there, and that will send his opponent to a knee.
Here we go. Here we go.
And it came late. The body shot. Can he get up?
Diego Pacheco wins WBO International Super Middleweight title fight against Jack Cullen.
And now Pacheco starts to open up, and now we're starting to see...
Uppercut, the guard was wide. Oh, another right hand.
And it's the big right hand over the top this time. This one gets through, and it's the body shot once again. Cullen in desperate trouble. Pacheco now follows through, and the referee dives over to rescue Cullen on the far side of the ring.
Maris Briedis gracefully knocks out his opponent at the start of the fight.
Ушел и от того, и от другого.
Ушел, просит из угла повторить комбинацию. Опа!
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой! Ничего себе!
Глухой нокаут, просто!
Вот это да!
Какой апперкот вылетел! Ой-ой-ой!
Вот это да! Вот это завтра будет во всей...
Вот это, конечно, будет просто везде. Он как подрубленный упал.
Фантастика. Фантастика.
Это, конечно.
In his debut, Chivon Clark knocked out his opponent in the second round.
He's part of Sam Mullins' team in Churchill's Boxing Club in London. Just trying to feint his way into range. Visage just lands a jab. Clark lands right hand to the body.
Already intelligent stuff from Chef Clark. A lot of headhunting, which a lot of debutants do. Try to target the head and try and pull the dramatic knockout, but he's mixing it up well.
So Erislandy Savon, who's the Gazi Magomedov, beat Peter Mullenberg, who's an experienced, strong amateur from the Netherlands. And that experience has stood him in good stead. A right hand round the side, drops, has first blood here in the first round of his career. Right hand again follows up, and Visage is hurt again, and he hangs on.
Yes, good pressure, it's a good assault from Chef Clark. He's enjoying himself, he's putting them together, head and body, moving the head. This is beautiful boxing, spiteful finish from Chef Clark. Tries to draw out the lead that he does there, and opts not to throw the counter, but throws two right hands, head and body. So far, looking very impressive.
Stepping off, creating lovely angles, firing up the middle. Visage is trying to keep the hands high and tight, but he will feel the force that he's getting through. He's trying to take the Chef Clark, but a right hand round the side, and down goes Visage. I don't know if he's going to survive that. That was a heavy, heavy blow. He'll do well to make it to his feet, and it is all over in the second round. What a debut for Chef Clark.
Very impressive.
Russian giant Nikolai Valuev knocks out Clifford Etienne without a chance already in the third round.
Right step back.
In the spring of 2000, Nassim Hamed stopped Augie Sanchez in the fourth round.
And that slipped, but even still, Sanchez is on the floor. The Prince leads down anyway.
I think the referee hurt him by not calling it a knockdown.
Sanchez out on his feet.
The no-nonsense referee, and Prince, he doesn't benefit by those. The Prince does.
Sanchez again slides down the front of him. Left, right.
I can tell anyone, even when when you're fighting a puncher, you take it.
He had taken up to that point, you're right, George. He got hammered by power punches.
Triple G against Sergey Novarka, in which the Kaza showed full domination.
Наверное, сами могли видеть потухший, совершенно поникший взгляд, ничего не выражающий, и наверняка... Хотя нет, посмотрите, пытается огрызаться Наварка, но я думаю, что это ненадолго. И пару мощных и точных ударов Головкина вновь повергнут его ниц.
Да, справа, конечно, очень хорошо бьет Геннадий. В любителях отмечали все его мощный правый удар. Вот интересно, как сейчас он попробует форсировать события, какой изберет он способ, какую комбинацию, какой акцентированный удар он попробует провести сейчас. Давайте посмотрим. Дает поработать немножко своему противнику, дает немножко вымахаться.
Ну и с другой стороны он его вытягивает на себя, ждет, когда тут совсем провалится.
Да,
и
вот справа, хорошо попал сбоку, в челюсть и все.
И в печень, и все.
Да, удар в печень. Я даже не знаю, от какого удара упал Сергей Наварк, но вот тот удар в челюсть, правый боковой, пожалуй, был решающим. Там,
Manny Pacquiao knocked out Armando Rosil in the third round.
Nails him with a long looping right and another left. They're really slugging it out, but Rosell is getting a bad beating from Pacquiao here. The crowd's roaring on his feet. The crowd is on his feet.
Finally down. And referee
Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd.
Giving him the count. Rosell is still down. Look at that nasty lump on his right eye. I'm not sure if Rosell is getting up. No, he has been counted out. Dalizai has counted up to 10. Rosell has...
Canelo against the WBO world champion, the British Lion Smith. The fight took place on September 7th, 2016. The Mexican dominated his opponent throughout the fight. And in the 7th round, Smith suffered his first knockdown in his career.
How much punishment will his corner let him take?
He's already proven his honor.
I feel like it's crossed over into something more than that Smith has given
no
a good...
doubt about it. But the problem is he doesn't land enough. I mean, if you watch the entire round and you say...
He goes down.
And that's what those body shots will do to you.
The curtains are closing. The curtains are closing to set Smith up for the kill. And Smith trying to reverse the fight against of the event. And the number of punches that are landing on both sides.
Oh, good body shot.
If this were a closer fight, it would have been a fight of the year candidate. But it isn't a close fight.
The 9th round ended in a brutal knockout defeat for the British.
He wanted to avoid a jab.
He had to, Max. Those uppercuts will make you move your head.
And be aggressive and show heart, and you'll make a great fight every time.
Well, this is why people are so anxious. Here's knockdown number 3.
That's enough.
I don't think he can get up from
He'll get up no way.
Ben Whitaker versus Khalid Grady. Whitaker immediately took the center of the ring and kept his opponent at a distance. In the 2nd round, he landed a left hook to the liver.
Part of the show business and the swagger and the brand and all that type of thing. I do. Oh,
beautiful body shot there from Whitaker. And you could see the grimace on the face of Grady as he took it.
And in the 5th round, he unleashed a flurry of punches, after which the fight was stopped. Victory by knockout.
Whitaker's antics are maybe just riling Grady up a little bit here. He's setting his feet and looking to let his hands go, but that could suit Ben Whitaker possibly. But other than that, he's kept his cool admirably at times. Right hand there from Whitaker to the head, then down to the body.
He has had his own successes, just obviously not enough. That was a great body shot from Whitaker, and he felt that his hands dropped immediately.
Grady in a little bit of trouble here, backs up to the corner, sits down onto the bottom row. In comes the towel.
Dimitri Bivol versus a daring Cuban named Sullivan Barrera. This time, Bivol already had 13 fights under his belt, but his opponent had almost twice as many. However, in the end, Bivol dominated the entire fight, and in the 12th round, he knocked him out.
The reference to all of the others who have had hundreds of fights in Cuban uniforms and amateur.
Momentum in his favor that early.
Bivol has down to work. After he gets out of that first Bivol in the meeting, I said, you know, we always talk here in the United States about how spectacular there is amateurs. Do you folks in Russia feel the same way about the top of the amateur boxing world?
It also tells you if we have to get our amateur.
Oh, down goes Pereira, and you could see Bivol thinking to himself, is Harvey not going to let him continue? No. It's a stoppage, and Bivol gets
earlier about he went at how Bivol
Fight against Todd McCallum, February 20th, 1999, Philippines. From the very beginning of the fight, Manny imposes his style and confidently moves forward.
Right, look at that right. Gone by Makelin. Manny Pacquiao corners Todd Makelin. Ordinary fighters would have gone down. Body blows there by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, good left there. Manny Pacquiao. And Todd Makelin is hurt. Yes, he hit him in the mid.
And in the third round, the world could no longer oppose the champion. As a result, Todd's corner threw in the towel and the referee stopped this beating.
And again, a left and right to the body by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao again to the midsection. Makelin is hurting in the midsection. Kaya itinatago niya yan eh. A good right to the head again. Oh, beautiful right there. And combinations by Manny Pacquiao. Several unanswered blows. And Jet Fenix throws in the towel for Todd Makelin. A big
knockout in the first round against Chris Algieri.
Fire towards the body. Significant part of the game plan. Ben to unload so that maybe he can pick him up later in the contest, and a brilliant leg hook from Conor Ben lands solidly on the chin of Algieri. Algieri feels that he fell over off Bagger in front of
You're
him.
not going to land those single shots. You've got to put either a couple of feints together.
It's not just again. That left-hand jab is really working so well. Clearly the work he's been doing with Tony Sims in this
It's been a phenomenal rise. Oh, good 1-2, and he's down!
Left-right combination, and it is all over in an instant. He was waiting for the opportunity. He picked his opportunity. The left jab, the right hand over the top. Bob Williams, the referee, counts out the stricken Chris.
March 26th, 2022, Smith stopped Ray Moylett in the 10th round.
Fizzing shot from Dalton Smith, buckled the legs of the Irishman, and now he suffered his first defeat in 2018, Darren. You just sense that Dalton Smith is having a breakthrough here.
Well, he found that right uppercut numerous times in the...
A few of the questions we felt may be asked of him by Ray Moylett. Check left hook as he steps in, drops it.
Moylett come in so accurate with the shot, really was.
And his eyes look clear, but his legs betrayed him, and another fizzing left hook lands around the back of it. Is Dalton Smith going to chuck the kitchen sink in now? As Moylett got his legs underneath him. Right out from Moylett, left hook counter from Smith, and the Irishman goes down again, and in comes the towel from...
A tough knockout already in the first round against Tom Howard.
Oh my goodness!
Howard is the target for those shots.
Big right hand, and down goes Howard for the second time.
And I was about to say, he keeps his head too.
July 9th, 2021. Roach shocked Daniel Rosas already in the second round.
Get after you, he does a lot of that where he stands on the rope, he'll take one to land one.
Bit in the first round, but he's
going to be in there. I wonder what's going to happen as the fight, the mentals. But let's see what happens. What's the game?
Oh, there it is. Wow, hands on left hook. The final seconds of the opening round. Roach coming on.
Yeah, that's what comes with the patience.
And now to do it. He lands some big shots, and immediately Rosa spits out the mouthpiece. He got caught hard.
I think he's really comfortable.
Yeah, like I said, I mentioned I've worked a couple fights with Rosas. Usually Rosas isn't on the ropes like this much. He's usually more
Roach is hard. His timing right now is real.
Washington Football Club is his team.
Yeah,
upstairs. Always one. And big shots landing by Lamont Roach. Rosas hanging on.
Absolutely, that uppercut, that combination, he looks like he's going in.
You can hear the body work. He's going upstairs, Lamont Roach, and Rosas trying to hold on. Lamont chopping overhand right. Rosas on the rope.
With this one,
Roach, he has incredible skills, and he's putting it all to use right now. Look, he's got him on the ropes. He's landing every shot. Body shot.
That body work, and then, Blair says incredible, and it's done. Jerry can't do.
July 11th, 2016, Bakram Murtazaliev stopped Magomed Kamil Musayev with a left hook.
В черных перчатках хорошая, гигантская, это существенная разница в росте на целых 15 сантиметров. Бахрам выше. Мы видим, что Бахрам, хотя выше ростом и длиннее у него руки, казалось бы. Опа! Практически сейчас отправил на канвасу Мусаева. Не работает Бахрам джебами, да, видимо, ему и не нужно в этом голову, апперкуты. В общем-то, очень действенное оружие, что, собственно, и демонстрирует сейчас Муртазалиев. И очередной выдергивает на себя он Мусаева. Оп! Хорошая двойка. Амплитудное в исполнении Муртазалиева. И еще. Вот видите, он перекрывается от ударов Мусаева и тут же хлещет в ответ. Быстрые руки у Бахрама Муртазалиева. У нас второй раунд, напомню, Бахрам Муртазалиев в черных перчатках, в черных трусах. Его соперник Магомед Камиль Мусаев. Встречу правым. Муртазалиев своего соперника. А вот тут срубил. Коротким левым крюком, дорогие друзья. Как корова языком слезала. В очень тяжелом состоянии. И все правильно делает рефери Ираклий Малазония. Все правильно, опять-таки, повторюсь, и буду.
In August 2017, Loma defeated Miguel Mariaga for the third time, defending the WBO World Champion title.
I'm going to sit right here in this neutral corner. You come to me. Saving him in. Wide right hand. Let's make a fight of it. Tight that Lomachenko sees. Bolo's up that left hand before firing it off, and a knockdown scored.
Jaron Ennis knocked out Serrano in the second round.
There was a huge left hand drop, Serrano. Right hand, and down goes Serrano. Ennis looks for the end, the left hand. And Serrano in trouble again. His legs are not getting it done, and he is down.
Knockout from Ajagba in the fifth round against Iago Kiladze.
As a teenager, but showed a natural aptitude for a right hand. Final seconds, though, of round two. Another right hand lands. Kiladze in bed. Say it seems Ajagba anytime he touches you, a distance. And he's wobbled badly. And he's in bed.
I trained Iago for
that's a beautiful right hand by a
Knockout of Dubois against Mauricio Barragan. Knockout of Cruz against Jose Felix.
Bate con todo, se va la lona. Se va la lona. Y ahora la zurda que lo hace retroceder, pero vean la valentía.
Cruz como un brazo de mar hacia el frente y con gran brío, con energía, lo jalonea por la nuca, no hay caída. Movilidad y resistencia a Félix, el de rojo, y otra vez el gancho.
Tiene que estar llaveando y también aprovechando.
¡Opa!
Spence stopped his opponent in the first round.
Forward, his aggressiveness now paying off. Drova trying to figure out a way to keep Spence off. There's that left hook to the body. That's what we were talking about, that body attack.
September 9th, 2022, successfully defended his WBC Continental Americas title against DeAndre Ware.
Apretó el botón de la candela con ese golpe.
Y ojo que se ha descuidado en Billy, ¿eh? O sea, por momentos le han conectado, pero ni cosquillas le hacen.
Sí, le entra ese gancho de izquierda, pero tiene mal aguare, ¿eh? Ahora mismo.
Pero mal, en serio.
Ay, Alexander Usyk against Tony Bellew. We all know how it ended.
Excellent start. Well, this is all part of the mind games from Tony Bellew, and this is also. And the power will be the difference. It's a confidence to all this from Bellew. Really confident. He's setting the floor in so he can land a big counter punch. And here it comes. Tony Bellew. Stand up, Paul. Oh, good left hand from Usyk. First real success from Bellew takes it. Well, if Bellew switches off against somebody like Usyk, who's very trying to dig the punches in. Left hand gets through. Really nice right hand as well. A machine. So many calling it Usyk.
quick countering left. Belts on the line, the white and yellow of Alexander Usyk, who has definitely stepped it up dramatically. Fighter Usyk.
I've got to be honest, I'm looking concerned for Tony Bellew on his back foot as he sits and backs him up here.
Comes back with a combination.
Usyk's quality, because that would be dangerous.
11 knockouts, 15 wins.
Left crosses now, like that one, to send the blood splattering.
Yeah, big left hands from Alexander.
From Usyk, and you can see Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand, still gallant and still brave. He's really closing this gap with real, minimum effort. Good shot.
Green lights out. Dave Caldwell straight in the ring. I think he's going to stop it. And Alexander Usyk, his place as the world cruiserweight king.
His reflexes and timing seemed to slow as his energy did. So that shot there, he punches are amplified massively when you're tired, and you saw that.